Hello, friends. Welcome to DNF Diaries. Every other week, we bring you a wonderfully entertaining, low-stakes, absolutely no-shame story of a DNF in the ultra-marathon, sub-ultra, FKT, or through-hike world. For those that are not familiar, DNF stands for daring, not flimsy. And we change that acronym every other week because it's not real. It actually means did not finish. We're accepting DNF stories through our email, dnfconfessions@gmail.com. Or you can slide into the DMs on Instagram, and that is at dnf.diaries. Please send us your stories about quitting and endurance effort. We can also keep you anonymous if you'd like. My name's Tara, and I'm here back in Vermont, staying cozy and warm. It's really not that bad, but I always bring hand warmers wherever I go, because I got the, what are they called? Barfy Screamies? Screamy Barfies.
Screamy Barfies.
Screamy?
Those are so bad.
Oh, I almost cried.
Yeah, that's about right.
Unfortunately, that's my chosen adventure is the Screamy Barfies for right now, but I'm going to bring hand warmers.
You're so smart. I'm Arlee Hiskey, and I'm here also in Vermont. Obviously, it's where I live. And my chosen adventure right now is working on puzzles and walking on the treadmill at Planet Fitness. It's a great time.
Yeah.
It's an okay time.
Yeah.
It's an okay time.
Blue light glasses.
Blue light glasses are how I'm currently protecting my eyes. They're from Urban Outfitters. So I know they're doing a great job.
They look great.
Thanks. It's really more for the aesthetic, but it's also for the eye protection.
I just got in a shipment of Gore-Tex Ultras.
No way. They'd be perfect for this ice storm we're currently experiencing.
Road runners. I got boots. I got Lone Peak boots. And I got some trail runners that are all Gore-Tex because these dogs are staying dry. So dry.
Are we calling the Lone Peak high tops boots or high top tennies?
We can call them high top tennies.
Do you feel like they're boots?
Debatable. When I ordered them, I was suggested for like a possible backpacking trip to get like a more hefty shoe.
Oh. You're looking for a hefty boy.
Yeah, a hefty boy. But these will do just fine for what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
We're not doing anything now. It actually got canceled. Because we were supposed to go out this weekend, but it was too wet. And cold.
It was very cold on Friday.
Yeah. So now I actually don't need them. But I am going to run. I do have to run while I'm here. And it is quite snowy. And what I'm finding when I'm doing road runs, like it's really hard to find somewhere to pee, especially with the snow.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard.
So I have to trudge through the snowbank to find a good spot to pee. And that's difficult when the cold snow goes into your shoe, but it's even worse when it's on the outside and it goes and it permeates. So I'm hoping with these Gore-Tex shoes that it won't do that. Thanks, Ultra, for sponsoring.
Yeah, sponsored by Ultra. They are who has brought us here today, and we love it. Thank you, Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we get into Ultra News, I would love to tell all of our listeners how we have so many stories in our inbox. It is chock full of DNF stories, and we absolutely love that. And please keep sending them. And also, please know that we have seen it and we love it and we'll respond and we'll use your story. It is going to take us a long time to get around to it. And that's just, part of the privilege of having so many DNF stories submitted and only recording every other week. Like, I was thinking about this because I was working on a story and I emailed the guy and I was like, oh, the last time I emailed you was in June. That was a long time ago, but we haven't forgotten about your story. We just have so many. And our inbox is full of stories that have come in much more recently than that one. So, listeners, we love your stories. We love having them. They'll get used. Don't feel forgotten or unnoticed because you are not.
Yeah. Thanks for sending those, by the way. Just keep sending them. Don't
Yeah.
keep DNFing.
But send us the story
If
when it
you
happens.
do, you might as well just send it in for content.
Yeah. And so I started listening to Des Linden and Kara Goucher's podcast.
Oh, yeah. Is that good?
It is. Oh, it's so good. So I started listening because my friend Emily and Katie, who's they're both roadrunners, listened to it. And they were like, oh, yeah, Des was talking about how she might pace Courtney Dauwalter at CIM. And I was like, oh, my God, I have to listen to it.
Really?
Yeah, Des did. And so I started listening to it because I wanted to hear Des talk about that. And then I was like, oh, wait, I love this. And they're so funny. But, oh, shoot, what brought me to talking about them and their podcast?
I thought you were about to say Des
Oh, it's about
listens.
Des Linden. That's what brought me to this, because I was like, wow, I am obsessed with her and have been for a very long time. And one time she DNF'd a marathon, and I think that we should DM her and ask her to be a guest on our show.
I would love to.
So if Des Linden does want to be a guest on our show, she will supersede all stories in the inbox.
Yeah.
And that's not personal. It's just that. It's just part of life. It's just part of life. It's just one of those things.
I think it's just like it just has to happen.
It just has to happen. So I'm thinking about DMing her. Or if you're listening, Des, DM me.
I thought you were about to say how Des listens was on their podcast.
Well, she's so cool. She was saying recently in the last episode I listened to while walking on the treadmill at Planet Fitness yesterday. She was like, yeah, I was in San Diego at whatever event and people were complaining about the weather. And I was like, buddy, I've been running on ice. This is fine.
Wait, so did we ever find out why Des Linden didn't do Tunnel Hill?
She was hurt. She had a little bit of an injury. A little bit of a thing going on.
I just didn't hear anything about it.
I know. Huh. Hopefully next year she fully breaks in.
Yeah.
2026, we want Des on trails.
We can hope.
My fingers are crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas miracles do happen for all those who celebrate. All right. On to some real ultra news, which I actually did also hear about this on Des and Kara's podcast.
Oh, nice.
And then I looked it up myself with I Run Far. Okay, so there's not really a lot happening. It's, the chill season.
Yeah.
Across the years probably has already started. And it is my dream to do that race at some point. Yeah, why? I think it just seems so fun.
Huh.
Yeah. It just seems really cool.
They have so many different races.
Yeah.
So you can do what is it, like the 24-hour, the 48, the last person standing. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many options. But Desert Solstice did happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there were some notable results.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, there is a new American 100K record from Charlie Lawrence. Never heard his name before, but we do now.
Oh, I think he was the one that set was it the 50-mile record? I forget.
Oh, maybe.
Tunnel Hill, something like that.
Okay. He ran 100K in 6:07:10. His goal was sub 6.
Oh.
And he took almost 2 minutes off of Jim Walmsley's record.
Wow.
Which was 6:09:26.
Oh.
He was also 95 seconds off of the world record.
Oh,
I know.
No.
And I heard that he wanted to drop out at mile 20.
Oh.
But he freaking held on, man.
Oh, good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's happy with that. If he was going for the world record, I would be happy with it.
I know.
It's incredible.
It's a good question.
If he was trying to go sub 6.
You should DM him.
Yeah, I should.
Hey, Charlie, are you happy with this? Charlie, curious, are you happy with the result?
Seems not like it was an adequate performance. And your words, not mine. It was your words. Impressive. I'm saying it's impressive. I just want to know how you feel.
But curious your thoughts, Charlie. What's keeping you awake at night? Is it your result? Is it those 95 seconds?
What is the pace for that?
Oh, will you find out?
What
is it, 62 miles?
Yeah, 62
divided by 6:07. Well, 6 times 60 is 360.
360
minutes. Plus 7
minutes? 367 minutes?
367 minutes.
Oh, wait, other way.
Shoot, I think that's the right math.
Really?
So.
Divided by?
Yeah, divided by 62.
62.
It's like sub 6-minute pace.
Yeah, that's
That's
wild.
freaking nuts.
Oh, and on a track.
For 62 miles. Yeah, he's
Like,
on a
don't you
track.
get dizzy?
It's probably hot, too.
Oh,
I mean, it's definitely warm. Desert.
Charlie, that's so impressive.
It's incredible.
I hope you think it's impressive, because it is.
I know.
I'm so proud.
Our other notable desert solstice results, and these are notable from I Run Far race report from the week. The 24-hour race, Puchar Chadovich.
That's an awesome name.
He went 155.6 miles in 24 hours, which is the second farthest 24-hour distance from an American this year.
Wow.
So that's, I don't know what the farthest is.
Wow.
That would be great information for me to have brought to this, but I didn't. And we only have one women's result, which is really sad. It was apparently a really small women's field, so everyone go to all of you women competitors go to Desert Solstice next year. But Joyce Payne won the women's 100 in 1741.
Wow.
Yeah, which seems pretty incredible.
Go Joyce.
Yeah. Oh, this is a little off the beaten path.
We love that.
Yeah. U.S. and World Snowshoe Championships were last week.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. Shout out I Run Far.
What? I didn't know wouldn't that hurt your Achilles?
Just can't be comfortable.
No.
There's a snowshoe race up the Mount Washington Toll Road.
Oh, yeah.
Andy was telling me about that.
Andy
do it every year.
Loves that race.
Yeah, they freak out over it.
Can't you bike up it, run up it, or you can like snowshoe up it?
All sounds bad. All sounds bad. It's like negative degrees. Truthfully, it gets colder as you go.
So you take the cog train down?
I don't know.
How do you get down?
Beats me.
Anyways.
Well, okay, these people, the women's 5K field absolutely dominated Jackie Herring. 22:41.
Wow.
With snowshoes on.
Oh.
Wow. The rest of the field minutes behind her. And the next day she came back and won the 10K race also. Yeah, double gold. Too far of a weekend.
Oh, God.
And on the men's side, the 20-year-old Elliot Soderholm also won both events, 5K and 10K.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Sounds like a very niche sport.
You could get into it.
I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
If ultra running wasn't niche
in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. Lastly, local Richmond, Vermont legends, Eric LaPuma and Joanna Fortier, they both won their respective gender categories at the Cape Creek Thriller 50K, which was really great. And
in Arizona?
I think it was in Arizona. Yeah. It looked like it. It looked
they
Arizona.
They wanted to get away from the...
Yeah, it's miserable up here.
Vermont chill.
Yeah. Yeah. Aside from that news, Dylan Bowman has done approximately 156 podcast episodes this year. Give or take 10, not including live streams or when he was a guest on other people's podcasts. It's exclusively free trail. 19 of those were for the Western States Endurance Run 100 miler. It's truly a phenomenal feat that cannot be ignored.
That's roughly 1 every 2.5 days, roughly.
He recorded every other day. Every other day for the entirety of 2025. The man was behind a mic.
Me and Scott were joking today that his voice was just dust.
If you haven't seen the Dilly Sims meme about Dylan Bowman post-Western or post-whatever, you gotta go watch it. It's one of the greatest meme accounts on
This is
Instagram.
your boy, Dylan Bowman.
Greatest sport ever!
Oh, I just saw today that he his Red Bull, he graduated Red Bull. So he's no longer a Red Bull athlete.
Oh my gosh.
But I think he said he was there for 10 years. That's a dream sponsor.
That's such a long time.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of a hardo sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're listening, somebody from Red Bull, dream sponsor.
Sometimes Planet Fitness plays Red Bull TV.
Really?
It's really cool to watch, yeah.
Do they play Chive TV as well?
I don't know what that is.
No, Chive TV? No Chive TV enthusiasts out here? It's mostly like, stunts and like, and then some like pranks, some like
that
funny
would
videos.
be fun. I'd love to see
Somebody
some
like
parkour.
slipping in ice. A cat startling a dog. And you just see, essentially it's just TikTok on the TV.
Oh, we like that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's
That's
American home videos, America's best home videos.
Gotcha.
On the TV in, what is this called? The format of the phone, iPhone format.
Oh, up, right side up?
Yes, vertical format.
Oh.
Chive TV, it's free.
Log on.
That's the saying. That's why it plays at airports and gyms. When I was in the Atlanta airport, fun fact, it's the world's busiest airport. When I was in the airport for 12 hours the day after Christmas, which is an ultra on its own, Chive TV was on.
It's good entertainment. That's what America's built on.
Chive. Vertical videos. Anyways, this is your
week. Should we get into the story?
I'm down.
I've got it ready.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to listen?
Boogie.
Listen in?
Yeah.
Comment on?
We've got a Bentley between us.
My parents' dog is cowering between us. He's very afraid of cats.
He's got his winter weight.
It's pretty weak.
Yeah.
Oh, his winter weight is, he's a little tubby right now.
Yeah, he looks great though.
He loves a treat.
You look great.
He's going to play in the snow tomorrow. Okay, so Bentley he lives in North Carolina, and our story actually takes place in South Carolina.
Oh.
So I know, it's really great. Great segue. Segui. Our DNF story today is about a through hike of the Foothills Trail in South Carolina. The Foothills Trail is 76 miles long, and it runs from Table Rock State Park to Oconee State Park. Sassafras Mountain is the high point, and it's also a super fun mountain name to say. Sassafras Mountain. I Google imaged it, obviously, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think it would be super fun to go on the Foothills Trail.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, the map.
Yeah, it looks, it just seems like a really gorgeous area.
South Carolina, too.
South Carolina.
Would have never
used to be local, but now neither of us live down there, so it's not. Yeah, I think it would be great. 76 miles, like great distance.
Yeah,
great little dip in the water, toes in the water. Zach Brown Band, shout out. Great song called Toes. Anyways, moving on. I saw him one time at the Hollywood Bowl. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I tried to go see them once. Didn't work out.
It was so good.
Yeah,
so good. Anyways, back to our story. Our DNFer today, her name is Jen Hayek, and she was attempting the Foothills Trail as her first ever through hike. And
good starter.
I know. Yeah, great starter trail, great starter distance.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna learn some more about Jen. It's all just gonna make so much sense. And yeah, so Jen is a real go-getter. And when she decides that she wants to do something, she does it. She's like one of those women where she's like, I want to do this. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. That's what I'm doing. I want this. I'm doing it. She is determined. She grew up in the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not sure of her feelings on deep dish. I know personally not a fan. I think it's strange.
Really?
Once upon a time, I don't know, 13 years ago, Jon Stewart had a great bit on deep dish that he did have to apologize to Chicago for afterwards. It's on YouTube. Everyone should look it up. He's an incredible comedian. Shout out Jon Stewart. If he's listening, Jon Stewart, if you're listening. Growing up in the suburbs of Chicago, Jen's family was not outdoorsy. They never went camping. She didn't see a tent until she was grown. And being sporty was all Jennifer's own idea. It was like not from her parents. It was not inherited. It was not put upon her. She grew up and she was like, I want to be sporty. Now I'm sporty.
Oh, love that.
So, yeah. Spice Girl situation. Actually not sure. Halfway through the Spice Girls scandal series. I can't tell you anything about that
Oh,
yet.
what?
I know. I have to finish it. I'm on episode 2, but I wasn't really listening during episode 1. I gotta go back.
Spice Girls scandal episode. I've been meaning to
3
listen.
episodes.
I've
It's
been
a 3-part series on Shameless.
I gotta listen.
You gotta listen to Shameless.
Okay.
We should tag them when we publish this episode.
Okay, so what should I start with?
Any of them. Let me think about my Fleetwood Mac is a good scandal series. Elizabeth Taylor was really good.
Okay.
Katy Perry, super good.
Oh, do you enjoy Katy Perry?
I enjoyed the scandal series.
Katy Perry is...
It's a lot.
There's just a lot going on
with
her right now.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Trudeau.
Oh, my God. How'd they meet?
I don't know.
How'd they meet? Also, pop star and a former prime minister?
I think it was July when her and Orlando Bloom broke up.
I can't believe her and Orlando Bloom broke up.
I know. He also seems like a great guy.
When Orlando Bloom was in the midst of recording his 4 to 6 episode TV series on him learning extreme sports, he would call Katy Perry during times of stress, like when he was learning how to free dive.
Oh, that's so stressful. Why'd they break up?
Unclear.
But they are co-parenting. I did see that.
Oh, I mean, maybe it had to do with the spaceship situation. That was pretty embarrassing. It was pretty hard to watch. You might have said, Katie, that was the last straw. I'm
Katie,
done.
What are you doing? Why weren't you looking out at the world? Why were you looking at the camera?
Why would you risk your life in a spaceship? We have a daughter. It's neither here nor there. She's now dating a former Prime Minister of Canada who was seen wearing jeans on a boat. So, I don't know.
They kind of look like they'd be siblings. Is she Canadian?
No.
She seems like
you got to listen
Canadian.
to the scandal story.
Okay,
you got to listen.
That's what I'm starting with.
I can't spoil it for you. I'm really holding back right now.
Anyway,
back to the story.
How's Jen doing?
Back to Jen.
How's Jen doing?
So Jen, she did not grow up athletic. She did not grow up outdoorsy. She had a kid and then started running.
Wow.
She got a stroller and started running.
Wow.
Which is freaking incredible.
What a hardo.
What a hardo. Recently, on Thanksgiving Day, I participated in the Wobble Gobble Turkey Trot in Keene, New Hampshire, and I was passed by many people, and one of whom I was not ashamed to be passed by was a dad who was pushing a double wide stroller.
Wow.
He was absolutely raging on the sidewalks. He was like going off-road to skirt around people who were in his way. He'd been on this course. He wasn't cutting corners, but he was following the lines of the course to get the best turn. And I was like, buddy, you fucking get it. Let's go.
Do you think there are off-road strollers?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
really?
You know what? I bet Jen would have gotten into that.
Yeah.
Her kids are older now, so she doesn't need strollers. But I could see that coming, that being a thing. Anyways, so Jen starts running with a stroller.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, running's harder than it should be because you're pushing a stroller. And running's already hard. She has a second kid. She keeps running. When she has a second kid, her motivation that kept her running at that time was to lose postpartum weight. And she just decided, I want to run a marathon. So she signed up for the Chicago Marathon.
Great.
Like the independent, driven, badass lady she is.
Awesome.
Jen trains for the marathon. She does the things. And like so many of us, when we first start running and we run that first big effort, she has no idea what she's doing. She runs Chicago with no fuel and lots of puking. We've all been there. Tara, what do you remember from runs early on where you just like, there was no fuel because you didn't know about fuel, but like you made it through?
Yeah, my first marathon was the I think it was called the Grandfather Mountain Marathon. And it starts in Boone and it ends in I don't know, up on the mountain at Grandfather Mountain, like up there. I just looked it up. It said it was an incredibly tough trail.
What an incredible course.
It's not a trail race. It's just like a road race up. No, it was like a marathon up to Grandfather Mountain from Boone. And it wasn't too difficult, but it was difficult towards the end. Like as I was making my way, I think it was like the last like 4 miles, it was warm, but I started getting cold and lightheaded. And I was like, what's going on? Why am I like so out of it? And
Oh my gosh.
because I wasn't eating at all.
Yeah.
And I was getting cold because my body, I don't know, it just didn't know what was going
Freaking
on.
out.
Yeah. And so I finished, and you finish at the Highland Games there in North Carolina, and they have a lot of like you finish and there's like a lot of like vendors and a lot of food, and so I got myself like a turkey leg and I was fine, but didn't fuel during my first marathon.
Neither did Jen. And, you know, she ends up doing 3 marathons.
Wow.
Yeah.
She learns how to fuel.
I'm guessing so. Well, we'll see. She dips her toes into triathlons, half Ironmans. She's fully an athlete.
Wow.
Now she's mostly into road cycling. She lives on or near Hilton Head Island, which like I imagine would be an incredible place to road cycle.
Yeah.
So that's like mostly where she athletes. Jen gets down a YouTube rabbit hole where she's watching all these like backpacking videos, and she's like, let me get after it. She's like, I'm gonna through hike. That's me. I'm doing it. I've decided. Up to this point in her life, she has spent 2 nights in a tent, both at campgrounds. So we love this. This is exactly how you should start through hiking. I'm being 100% serious. It's totally her style. It's what she does. She's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just getting knees deep in a new activity, freaking going for it. And that is like basically what she does on the Foothills Trail. For months leading up to her big hike, Jennifer finds the right gear and she looks at maps and plans it all out. She has it mapped out to be a 7-day trip. Seems great. I don't know. It's what she's decided. You know, she's doing it. She's totally self-sufficient. Weeks beforehand, you know, basically last minute, her 16-year-old son says, actually, I want to come. Totally changed his mind. Classic teenager. Previously, I had no interest. Obviously, he's a teenage boy. Actually, I want to come. Yeah, I'm coming. Also, classic teenager. He did nothing to help get ready, and Jennifer did all of the prep. But, you know, like being the parent of a teenager, I'm not, but I can imagine. You're like, wait, oh my gosh, my teenager wants to join an activity with me that I didn't coerce them into doing or drag them along to. Absolutely, 100%. You can come. I'll make it work. You're coming. No questions asked. Please join. And it's like, it's outdoors. It's like exciting. It's cool. It's healthy. You're not wearing the same sweatshirt you've been wearing for 6 weeks. Like, oh my God. Yes, you're well. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're coming. So finally, Jennifer and Landon set off. They have 7 days of food in their packs.
7 days. I guess.
I know.
72 miles.
It's a lot of days of food.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Have you ever carried 7 days?
Yeah. I think I've carried 8 or 9, and it was...
Oh my God.
Didn't we carry like a lot? No.
Oh, we did carry a lot on the JMT, but I don't know how many days it was.
I don't know. I think because we got our...
It might have been
buckets.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's heavy.
Because it was to get us all the way to Bishop. Or not Bishop, VVR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was about that.
We had to carry 7 on a trip I guided one time, and it was a lot of food.
Well, you like carry that much food, and you're like, how do I eat that much like in a day? How does it weigh this much?
I know.
What if we just...
So heavy.
Yeah.
So heavy.
So they're carrying 7 days.
They're carrying 7 days of food. They start
for
hiking.
72 miles.
For 72 miles. Yeah.
For your first backpacking trip, honestly, like that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
72 miles, like you imagine, like 7
and you don't
days.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like 10 miles a day.
Yeah.
10-ish.
Yeah.
You know, give or take, right?
They
Depending on
They don't have any
campsites.
restocks here.
Yeah, you're looking at a map, and
yeah, it just doesn't look like
yeah,
where to restock.
And you know, especially if you've never through hiked before, you you're not like super savvy about restocks. You know, you're just kind of like, well, I guess I got to bring it all. Like, I remember I had never thru hiked before, and I was like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do a thru hike. I'm like, feel like it's a rite of passage. I was looking at some trail like in the Midwest somewhere, and I was like, I don't understand how resupplies work. I don't think I can do this. This is too complicated. I don't know what to
Like,
do.
to get off trail and to
Yeah,
buy the
or it
food?
was like involved mailing boxes and like getting
Yeah.
to a post office, and I was like, I can't do. I don't know how
That's
to do
too
this.
much work.
It
When
felt
you
so
can't
complicated.
you can't, like, comprehend how am I gonna get to the post office?
And now, like, I would get it.
Yeah.
But back then, I was like, I don't know. I can't do this. I have to pick
I'll
something else.
just carry all my food.
Yeah.
I'll always have food if I carry it all.
If I carry it all. So they're carrying 7 days of food. They start hiking. Landon, way faster than Jen. Also a classic teenager. The first 8 to 10 miles go along pretty well.
They're starting from Table Rock, right?
I think so. First 8 to 10 miles go pretty well. But then it starts to like really take a turn, and they both start feeling not great. And like, dare I say, really super bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so we're gonna like back up and add a couple more details to this first day.
Okay.
So Landon was hiking like super fast. We've
Right.
already put that out there. And Jen was like hanging on for dear life, just trying to keep up, right? Like, we're talking trying to be in eyesight. She's trying not to lose her son in the woods. She's like so focused on keeping up that she's like not stopping to eat, right? Like, there's no snack breaks. She's like, Landon's up there. I gotta go.
She's
Hustling,
an athlete too.
She's an
so,
athlete. She's
yeah,
hustling.
She has that mindset.
Yeah, exactly. She's like hyper focused on keeping up and eating, just like it wasn't there. She's an athlete. She's a mom. She's a hiker. Like, we're doing so much. Landon also didn't stop to eat. Teenage boy. It's like he doesn't even know what's happening in the world.
And it seems like the first day, I'm looking at a elevation profile, and quite a lot of up
Yeah.
for the first day.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, I have done a lot of hikes with teenagers. I was a guide in the past, right? With kids, and it's like they either complain about being hungry the whole time and all they want to do is stop because they hate it, or every time you make them stop, they're like, what the frick are you doing? You're ruining this. Why are you making me stop? And you're like, I can't win. I don't know. Whatever. So like, I can relate to some of what's happening, I guess. And so like, to compound the like not stopping, keeping up situation, this was Jennifer's first time backpacking.
Yeah.
And she is like totally more of a runner and a biker. So fueling while hiking is like totally new to her.
Yeah.
Because like, it's different. And she just didn't know. And so like, what's far in hiking is not always far in running in terms of like mileage and time and like fueling and whatnot. Like, it's different. And so they did 14 miles together the first day. And in running terms, 14 miles is a long run.
Yeah.
And like, you should be fueling 100%. Like,
absolutely.
we all agree. Absolutely.
And also that this is like a sustained effort for them too, because it's all day and they're carrying packs.
They're carrying packs,
which is an added load.
It's an added load that she's not used to.
Yeah.
But 14 miles isn't like crazy or wild in terms of running. And 14 miles hiking can like totally take somebody all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, absolutely.
Yeah. That's a lot of miles. That's surprising for your first backpacking
right?
trip. Yeah.
It's really a big day. And so in reflecting on her time on the Foothills Trail, Jennifer says, you know, it's not like running marathons. She's like, I'm petite. I'm a petite woman. I have a 20-pound pack. It's just so much harder than like she anticipated it being. And they actually did make one stop on the first day to filter water.
Oh, good.
And yeah, super good.
I love to hear that
super
they filtered.
Good. Yeah, this was Jennifer's first time filtering water. And the water source was like way down a steep embankment, but shout out teenagers. Landon was able to get down there and fill up water for the both of them. Jen was like, I don't know if I could have done it, but he could. So T-God, shout out. Yeah. And, you know, they were like, the first day on trail was so beautiful. They were hiking near a river the whole time, or like, you know, by it for a while, whatever. It was stunning. It was peaceful. It just like looks so good. Someone's at our house. I don't really know.
That was a forceful
Just a
knock.
lot of knocking. There might be some background noise soon. It's really unclear what's happening.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a knocking situation.
Yeah. So finally, Jen and Landon get to their campsite for the night. They're exhausted. They are so hungry that they actually feel sick. Landon is starting to actually be sick. He's got a sore throat. He's coughing, maybe even feverish. The pair sets up tents, and this was like the hardest part, Jen said, was being so exhausted and then having to set up a tent. So they split a clementine and go to bed. So this experience of like being so exhausted after a really tough day of backpacking and then just like falling into bed and being like setting up the tent is the hardest thing has actually happened to my dad.
Oh.
And my dad and his buddy John Palmer, shout out JP Palms, went on a backpacking trip this fall on the AT. And my dad said that he was like, oh my God, I got to that campsite. I was so fucking tired. I had to set up the tent. That was crazy. And he was like, I expected to be so hungry. And then I was so exhausted. I just fell into bed and I didn't eat dinner. And I woke up in the middle of the night and ate cookies. And so, which is what he does most nights anyways, but on backpacking, it's different. Anyways, so this is, it's a common experience to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I can't even eat dinner. I had to set up the stupid tent.
It's the hardest thing.
It's the hardest thing.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's like fine. It's like dexterity. You gotta like be able to like tie the things. You gotta snap the things.
And it's like you're so close, but you're not there.
And then the sleeping pad.
Oh my God, blowing up the sleeping pad.
You get a little lightheaded because you haven't eaten.
Yeah, you're like, I might pass out. I don't know.
At least I'm sitting.
At least I'm sitting. Maybe you have your shoes off. Who's to say? Oh my gosh. So we're at the end of day one.
Day one.
What do you think day two might hold for this pair of hikers?
I think they're going to have a headache because it doesn't sound like they've been salting themselves either.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like they only got one water resupply, so they might have not been hydrating. So I think they're probably going to get nauseous, no salt. Classic no fueling issue. That's my thought.
So they wake up on day two. Landon is feeling so sick.
Ugh.
He's not in a good place. He's not in good shape. Jen felt ill the night before. Now she feels great. She's like, whatever, I'm good. Let's hike. But her son is ill. She looks at the map and there is a bailout point with a parking lot and maybe service in 3 miles. If they can make it to this bailout point, Jen can call her daughter who lives an hour away and she can come pick them up and rescue them and get sick boy Landon out of this wilderness and this like physically draining hike.
Mm-hmm.
Landon keeps trying to convince his mom that he is like totally fine. Clearly, he doesn't want to ruin her big trip, which is also, kind of him. I know, it's incredibly kind for a teenage boy to be like, oh my gosh, mom, no, I'm fine. I don't want to ruin this for you. Like, we love this. Landon is incredible. He was like, I'm fine. It's okay. Like, I'm feeling better. Like, literally, it's all good. An astounding plot twist, really. But like any knowing mother, Jen was not fooled.
Mm-hmm.
Landon was hiking even slower than her. And he was having to stop and lay down like every like 10 minutes. Like, it's pretty sad scene here that we've got going on. Jen keeps repeating, like, we only have to make it 3 miles. We only have to make it 3 miles. It's like a mantra. We've all repeated it before. Like, it's only a 5K. All we've got is a 5K. Like, we're going to get there. Jen is multitasking like any incredible mother does. She is encouraging her son. She's satellite messaging her daughter to come pick them up. Hopefully the daughter gets the messages and comes. Fingers crossed. 11/11 wishes made. Like all the things. We're hoping. We're hoping. And there is nothing like racing the clock to try and get to a parking lot on a backpacking trip. Like it is something that sets into your bones and you were like, I will get there. We will get there. When I was on the AT, we were trying to get, my hiking buddy Chandler and I, we were trying to get to the road crossing before the 100-mile wilderness to get to Shaw's.
Yes.
In time for like the first shuttle of the day.
Yes, to get the pancakes.
Yeah, which meant we had to like freaking race to get there because Chandler didn't like to hitchhike. And so I said, if you don't want to hitchhike, then you're in charge of transportation. And so he said, well, we have to get to the shuttle that's like 18 miles away by 12 o'clock. And I was like, let's fucking rage, buddy. And we raged. It's the fastest either of us have ever hiked.
When did you start the 18 miles?
I don't remember. But he lost his cell phone and his ID during those 18 miles.
God.
And we saw a
That's
leech
quite the
as
rage.
long as our hands. It was off. It was insane.
Oh, what?
A leech as long as our hands. It was insane. It was crazy. But all that's to say is like we were racing and just like Jen was like, it's only 3 miles. We were like, we will get there. We will get there. And we did. And so did Jen and Landon.
Wow.
I know. It was truly incredible. Jen said that quitting the hike probably would not have occurred to her if it wasn't for Landon getting sick and like if he wasn't feeling just like so ill. But once the idea of quitting and like getting to the bailout point and like getting picked up came into her head, she was like, I'm in. I'm done. This backpack's stupid. Get me out of here. They make it to the parking lot finally. And after Landon has done much laying down on the trail, they get there, and while they're waiting for Jen's daughter to come pick them up, Landon eats his whole week's worth of lunches in one sitting. And while he's chowing down like no other, Jen says, what if she doesn't come? Referring, to the daughter, because they never got a response. There was no service. It was like just the satellite messages that they send. They had no way to call her, so there's like hoping, old school style, like you're waiting to get picked up after school, right? And they do get picked up.
Oh, good.
They get picked up, and it's like all fine, and it's all good, but it's quite like Landon's eating a week's worth of food, and Jen's like, what if we don't get picked up? And, Landon did feel better, and it was like fine and well. He wasn't like deathly ill or anything after this. So yeah, this is the end. This is the DNF. And like one last bit before we do our reflections, Jen has said that she would love to go back and do the trail. She wants to do it by herself. She does not want to have anybody else to worry about. She just wants to vibe on her own on the trail. She has plans to do a food cache at halfway.
Oh, good.
So that she doesn't have to carry 7 days worth of food.
Sounds like this was a practice run.
It was totally a practice run.
Yeah.
Shed some weight, travel lighter, all of that. She loved the experience with her son.
Aww.
And so glad that he felt better after eating a week's worth of food.
Yeah.
In one
really,
sitting.
Really got it all down.
Yeah. And Jen has also spent some more time on the Foothills Trail since. She completed the South Carolina Trailblaze Challenge, which is an event that raises money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it covers 29 miles of the Foothills Trail. She said it was really incredible, totally recommend it, and now she's got more knowledge of the trail.
Great.
So, yeah.
Great, Jen.
Yeah, I know. What are your thoughts?
I love the fact that we did a through hike DNF.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got those. If you have more of them, send them. Those are really fun. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, bringing a teenager on an adventure, it's like a toss-up.
It's a real gamble.
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
Could go anyway.
What is it, that game? You go to Vegas, you put it on black or you put it on red. That's kind of how it is with a teenager.
Yeah.
It's like it could go either way.
Happen.
Something bad could happen, or it could be
incredible.
So incredible. They could have a life-changing experience.
You'll never know until it's over.
Yeah. It sounds like Landon, it wasn't quite like a terrible experience, but it seems like they found what they needed out there, and we love to hear it.
Yeah.
And it sounds like she knew what she needed to do. It was a shakeout for the actual hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A good practice run.
Yeah.
Quality family time. It seems like we all agree that eating would have been better.
It always is.
But you know what? We learn as we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when I'm feeling like decisions are hard or I'm getting a little moody, I always say to myself, just stop what you're doing, or like find a stopping point. Take 10 minutes, eat, drink. I've learned this from ultras. Salt. Maybe just sit on your phone for a second.
Yeah.
And try again.
And then try again. Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah.
What do I know?
That's what we've got today. That's our story.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Did she travel down to Chicago to do this, or was this?
She lives on Hilton Head Island or near about there.
You
South
did say
Carolina.
that. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But she grew up in Chicago.
Yeah. I think we should, if you have any DNFs on any, I think FKTs would be fun.
Yeah.
I think more through hikes would be fun.
Yeah.
I love telling ultra stories.
Yeah.
But definitely telling more through hike stories would be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for telling me this.
Oh my gosh, it was a blast.
Yeah. What do we have going on now?
Well, it's about to be New Year's.
Yeah, 2026.
In a couple days. 2026 is around the corner.
It's close to 2030.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
Well, I hadn't thought about that. But you can find us on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can find me at a.hisk, and you can find Tara at Tara Dower.
Yeah, Tara.Dower.
Tara.Dower. Yeah, don't forget the dots. Oh, we're looking for a 5-star review.
Could you guys? How do I politely beg for more 5-star reviews?
We know you're listening
off as a 5,
but you do have to be listening on Apple Podcasts.
Yes,
which I don't. So,
it's hard to find. I need some new 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts. I prefer Apple Podcasts over Spotify.
Well, if you partake in Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review because we're running low.
Cleo, could you come here and give us a 5-star review, or whatever star review? We have Cleo.
5.
We have Cleo in the house. Cleo's gonna.
It's a personal.
Give us a review.
It's not 5 stars.
Oh, that's fine. Come here near the mic. We have Cleo.
Hi.
Cleo of Vermont.
Hi. All right. I'm Cleo of Vermont, and this is my 6-star review. DNF gets my 6 stars because whenever I listen to this podcast, I see stars, because these are the biggest, brightest stars that come into my eardrums. Sorry, that's not appropriate. You can edit that out.
Painful.
That's so bad. It's such a good podcast, and it's so funny, and everybody in it is so funny and so thoughtful and so good, compassionate and caring, and I love you guys. Okay, stars.
Bye. Thanks. So if you want to be featured like Cleo, give us your 5-star review. That's all for right now.
You can also DM us your 5-star review.
Oh, yeah.
If you use Spotify, just DM us.
Yeah, follow us on
comment on the post.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and it'll be my story. We'll see which person from earlier this year, which story I tell.
Early 2025. Mid 2025.
Listen. We'll get to it. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Oh, not that.